all. I'm going to talk a little bit about the most nominated homework question from the scientific notation worksheet. A couple of you have also reached out to me about struggling with 446, the presentation problem. If you want to come talk to me about 46, absolutely. Make an appointment in the Zoom calendar, which is at the top of the classwork. So just go to Google Classroom and click on right at the top of the classwork as an option. It's either at the top if you're on a computer or the bottom if you're on like an iPhone or a tablet or something like that, if you're using an app. And you can set up an appointment and I will be happy to help you even with the presentation problems. Just find a time that works for you. Now, for number 43, which is the most asked question, this is about population and area of Taiwan. Now, the first part, A, it asks to just convert the numbers they give you in the table into scientific notation. Now, they are both large numbers, which means our power of 10 is going to be positive. In this case, for population, we're going to move the decimal point from here, 3 spaces, 6 spaces, 7 spaces. And they round it in the book, which seems very reasonable to me, to then say that this is 2.21 times, and I'll rotate this camera a little bit, times 10 to the positive, again we moved it 7. Right? Here, we're moving the decimal point from behind the 2 to 3, whoop, almost jumped too far, 4, so that there's just one digit in front of the 1, giving me the answer 1.4 is how they rounded it, times 10 to the positive 4. We can include the units, miles squared, this would be people. So those are our answers for part A. For part B, I think this is where most of you maybe had struggles, is that what they're really asking you is just to divide the area by the population and write it in scientific notation. So 14,032 is the area, divided by the population, which is 22,113,250. Now, because these numbers are so large, and I do let you use a calculator to make sure you're showing the work, here, absolutely a calculator would be important, and then we would get 0.000, oh, one more 0. There's 3 zeros, and then a 6, a 3, the next one's 4, and then it would round up because it's 5, so I'm just going to round it to there. And this number is too small, so when we move our decimal into scientific notation, 1, 2, 3, 4, so that there's just the 6 in front, this becomes 6.35 times 10 to the negative 4. So hopefully this was helpful for those of you who nominated this question. And it's also kind of similar in some ways to the word problem that is 46. And again, if you're stuck on 46, feel free to come ask. I'll see you later.